Welcome to Cheyenne's Space School. Today, we embark on an incredible journey through the milestones of space exploration. From the groundbreaking rockets of the 1940s to the cutting-edge missions of recent years, let's dive into the pivotal moments that have shaped our understanding of the cosmos. 1942, V-2. The V-2 rocket, developed by Nazi Germany during World War II, was the world's first long-range guided ballistic missile. It represented a significant technological leap in rocket engineering, paving the way for post-war space exploration. On October 3, 1942, the V-2 became the first human-made object to reach the edge of space, marking a pivotal moment in the history of rocketry. 1957, Sputnik 1. Launched by the Soviet Union on October 4, 1957, Sputnik 1 was the first artificial Earth satellite. This historic event marked the beginning of the space age and triggered the space race between the United States and the Soviet Union. Sputnik 1's successful launch demonstrated the feasibility of orbiting a satellite and significantly advanced our understanding of space technology. (1960) Sputnik 5. Sputnik 5, launched by the Soviet Union on August 19, 1960, carried two dogs, Belka and Strelka, along with other biological specimens, into space. It was the first spacecraft to safely return living organisms from orbit, proving that space travel for humans was feasible. This mission was a significant milestone in the development of manned spaceflight capabilities. (1961) Vostok 1. On April 12, 1961, Soviet cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin became the first human to journey into outer space aboard Vostok 1. This historic flight orbited the Earth and lasted 108 minutes. Gagarin's successful mission was a monumental achievement in space exploration, establishing the Soviet Union's leadership in the space race and demonstrating the potential for human spaceflight. (1964) Mariner 4. Mariner 4, launched by NASA on November 28, 1964, was the first spacecraft to successfully fly by Mars and send back close-up images of the Martian surface. This mission provided the first direct evidence of Mars' barren and cratered landscape, significantly advancing our understanding of the red planet and laying the groundwork for future Mars exploration. (1965) Vorskid 2. Vorskid 2, launched by the Soviet Union on March 18, 1965, carried cosmonauts Pavel Belayev and Alexei Leonev. During this mission, Leonev conducted the first-ever spacewalk, or extravehicular activity, EVA, venturing outside the spacecraft for 12 minutes. This pioneering achievement demonstrated the feasibility of working in the vacuum of space, a critical capability for future space missions. 1969, Apollo 11. Apollo 11, launched by NASA on July 16, 1969, achieved the historic milestone of landing the first humans on the Moon. On July 20, astronauts Neil Armstrong and Edwin Buzz Aldrin became the first to walk on the lunar surface, while Michael Collins orbited above in the command module. This monumental achievement fulfilled President Kennedy's goal and showcased the United States' technological prowess. (1970) Lunokhod 1. Lunokhod 1, launched by the Soviet Union on November 10, 1970, was the first successful robotic rover to explore the Moon. It operated for 10 months, traveling over 10 kilometers and sending back valuable data and images of the lunar surface. Lunokhod 1's success demonstrated the potential for robotic exploration and laid the foundation for future rover missions. 1971, Mars 3. Mars 3, launched by the Soviet Union, was the first spacecraft to achieve a soft landing on Mars on December 2, 1971. Although it transmitted data for only 20 seconds before failing, Mars 3's landing was a significant achievement in the quest to explore the Martian surface. It marked the beginning of a series of missions aimed at unraveling the mysteries of Mars. (1971) Salyut 1. Salyut 1, launched by the Soviet Union on April 19, 1971, was the world's first space station. It provided a platform for long-duration human spaceflight and scientific research in orbit. Despite early challenges, Salyut 1 paved the way for future space stations, demonstrating the feasibility of extended human presence in space and contributing valuable data on space habitation. (1972) Pioneer 10. Pioneer 10, launched by NASA on March 2, 1972, was the first spacecraft to travel through the asteroid belt and make a close encounter with Jupiter. It provided unprecedented images and data about the gas giant and its environment. Pioneer 10's journey into interstellar space marked a significant milestone in space exploration, expanding our knowledge of the outer solar system. 1973, Mariner 10. Mariner 10, launched by NASA on November 3, 1973, was the first spacecraft to use a gravity-assist maneuver and the first to visit two planets, Venus and Mercury. It provided the first close-up images of Mercury's surface and detailed information about its environment. Mariner 10's innovative techniques and discoveries significantly advanced our understanding of the inner solar system. (1975) Viking 1. Viking 1, launched by NASA on August 20, 1975, was the first U.S. spacecraft to successfully land on Mars and perform its mission. It provided high-resolution images, conducted experiments, and analyzed Martian soil. Viking 1's comprehensive data greatly enhanced our knowledge of Mars geology, atmosphere, and potential for life, shaping future Mars exploration missions. (1975) Venera 9. Venera 9, launched by the Soviet Union on June 8, 1975, was the first spacecraft to return images from the surface of Venus. It successfully landed on October 22, 1975, and transmitted the first pictures of the Venusian terrain, along with atmospheric data. Venera 9's achievements provided critical insights into Venus' harsh environment and atmospheric conditions. (1977) Voyager 1. Voyager 1, launched by NASA on September 5, 1977, embarked on a grand tour of the outer planets, providing detailed images and data of Jupiter, Saturn, and their moons. It is now the farthest human-made object from Earth, traveling into interstellar space. Voyager 1's discoveries have revolutionized our understanding of the outer solar system and beyond. (1981) Space Shuttle Columbia. Space Shuttle Columbia, launched by NASA on April 12, 1981, was the first reusable spacecraft, marking the beginning of the Space Shuttle program. It successfully completed 27 missions, contributing to scientific research, satellite deployment, and International Space Station (ISS) construction. Columbia's innovation demonstrated the potential for reusable spaceflight and significantly advanced space exploration. (1986) Mir, launched by the Soviet Union on February 20, 1986, was the first modular space station, serving as a research laboratory and long-term habitat for cosmonauts. It operated for 15 years, hosting numerous international missions and scientific experiments. Mir's success demonstrated the feasibility of long-duration human spaceflight and international cooperation in space exploration. 1990 Hubble Space Telescope. The Hubble Space Telescope, launched by NASA on April 24, 1990, has provided unprecedented views of the universe, revolutionizing our understanding of astronomy and cosmology. Its high-resolution images have led to numerous discoveries, including the accelerated expansion of the universe and the existence of exoplanets. Hubble's contributions continue to shape our knowledge of the cosmos. 1996 Mars Pathfinder. Mars Pathfinder, launched by NASA on December 4, 1996, was a landmark mission that delivered the Sojourner rover to Mars. It demonstrated new technologies for landing and exploring the Martian surface. The mission provided valuable data on Mars' geology, atmosphere, and climate, paving the way for future robotic missions to the Red Planet. (1996) Near Shoemaker. Near Shoemaker, launched by NASA on February 17, 1996, was the first spacecraft to orbit and land on an asteroid, Eros. It provided detailed images and data on the asteroid's composition, structure, and geology. Near Shoemaker's achievements advanced our understanding of asteroids and their role in the solar system's history, contributing to planetary defense strategies. 1997 Cassini. Cassini, launched by NASA on October 15, 1997, was a mission to explore Saturn and its moons. It provided stunning images and a wealth of data on Saturn's rings, atmosphere, and diverse moons, including Titan and Enceladus. Cassini's discoveries have significantly expanded our knowledge of the Saturnian system and its potential for supporting life. (1998) International Space Station, ISS. The International Space Station, ISS, launched in 1998, is a multinational collaborative project involving NASA, Roscosmos, ESA, JAXA, and CSA. It serves as a microgravity laboratory for scientific research, technology development, and international cooperation. The ISS has played a crucial role in advancing human spaceflight, scientific knowledge, and international collaboration in space. 2004 Rosetta. Rosetta, launched by the European Space Agency, ESA, on March 2, 2004, was the first mission to rendezvous with and orbit a comet, 67P/Churyumov-Gerasimenko. It deployed the Philae lander to the comet's surface, providing unprecedented data on the comet's composition and behavior. Rosetta's findings have deepened our understanding of comets and their role in the solar system's formation. (2006) 2006 New Horizons. New Horizons, launched by NASA on January 19, 2006, was the first mission to explore Pluto and the Kuiper Belt. It provided the first close-up images and data of Pluto, revealing its complex surface features and atmosphere. New Horizons discoveries have reshaped our understanding of the outer solar system and its diverse objects, highlighting the dynamic nature of these distant worlds. (2015) Falcon 9. Falcon 9, developed by SpaceX and first successfully landed on December 21, 2015, revolutionized spaceflight with its reusable rocket technology. This innovation drastically reduced the cost of launching payloads into space and marked a new era in commercial space exploration. Falcon 9's success has paved the way for more frequent and affordable space missions, advancing both scientific and commercial endeavors in space. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the remarkable milestones of space exploration. From the early days of rocketry to the latest missions pushing the boundaries of our knowledge, these achievements continue to inspire and pave the way for future discoveries. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Cheyenne Space School for more exciting space adventures.